Previously on The Amazing Spider-Man, the hunter is back, and to prove himself worthy of his father's superior, the new Kraven the Hunter is hunting down Spider-Man's greatest enemy, the Green Goblin. But Norman Osborn is no longer the Goblin anymore, as his sins were removed by the Sin Eater. So now, Norman begins his new life and helping his city by becoming the superhero, Gold Goblin. But his evil doesn't vanish from the world. Ashley Kafka, the Queen Goblin, is blaming Norman for her condition, as the Beyond Corporation experimented on Ashley with Norman's sins and transformed her into the Queen Goblin. So she teamed up with Kraven the Hunter to take revenge on Norman Osborn. So to free Kafka from the sins of Norman, Kraven prepares a mystical spear with Norman's sins, as he wants to return Norman to his evil self and then kill him. So Kraven breaks into the Oscorp industry and manages to beat Norman. But as he attempts to enter the spear into Norman's chest, Spider-Man saves Norman, but he takes the blow instead. Now Peter Parker has devolved from the friendly neighborhood hero to the demon Mephisto / Goblin Spider-Man. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review chapter 33 of The Amazing Spider-Man. You can get the previous parts on this playlist, so if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with Peter Parker sitting in his dark room, consumed by the feelings of rage and anger. His thoughts are racing, trying to outrun a blaze. Peter remembers Kraven did something to him. He always makes his life miserable, and he goes unpunished because Peter is the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But he is no more. The blaze in his mind grows hotter. He understands Kraven only lit the fire, but those thoughts were always there. Kraven put him in a grave, tortured him, but now Peter doesn't have to pretend anymore, and it is the time to pay Kraven for his sins. So Peter throws away his friendly attitude and he accepts the dark by wearing the black costume, and he plans to suffer Kraven. On the other side, Norman is searching for Peter, looking for him everywhere, but there is no sign of Peter. So Norman arrives at Peter's apartment as he gets worried for him, as he saw Peter's face when he got stabbed with Kraven's spear. And Norman quickly remembered the face of the demon, the face of the goblin, and he knows the danger is coming. Meanwhile, at the castle Kravenov, Kraven is looking at his father's photo, the real Sergei Kravenov, and he remembers how great he was. He tried everything to continue the Kraven legacy, but he failed. Seeing the devil's face, he ran away like a coward. But the Kravens do not run. He is Kraven the Hunter. He will face the madness that took his father's life, and he will hunt the spider and kill him by his own hands. But still in his mind, Kraven feels defeated. His hands are not working to carry the weapons. His body knows he is the prey, and Kraven realizes Spider-Man is here, following him in the darkness. But before he can make any moves, Spider-Man injects Kraven with a mysterious serum, and the great hunt begins. Kraven runs with his life, crossing the rivers, crossing the jungle. He knows he is hunted, but this is not the first time he has felt fear of every animal he has taken. But this is different. Kraven constantly telling himself he is the hunter, he cannot be cornered, but his body refused to admit that, and the evil Spider-Man is enjoying the hunt. He breaks Kraven's arm, grabs him by the throat, and begins to mock him. Peter points out the fact that he is the one who allowed the Kravenovs to hunt him, torture him for so long. But now he is prepared to end their rivalry once and for all. Spidey catches Kraven and then let him go, and he begins to stalk him across the city. So to escape the demon, Kraven enters into a sewer and trying his best to maintain a distance so that he can develop a plan to kill Spider-Man. But Kraven doesn't know that he has arrived exactly where the Spider-Man wants him to. Walking through the darkness, Kraven then encounters a group of vermins, and then Spider-Man reveals Kraven has been injected with a special pheromones to attract the vermins and devour him. As a result, the vermins jump on Kraven to feast on his flesh, and out in the dark, Spider-Man is watching all the scene as his plan was to brought Kraven in this place and watch him fail, where the real Kraven succeeded. At first, Kraven is able to beat some of the creatures, but the increasing numbers soon overwhelm him. They jump together and begin to eat Kraven alive. But right at that moment, Spider-Man interferes and he begins to break teeth, crush bones, and forces the vermins to leave Kraven and escape into the darkness. This is the biggest humiliation of Kraven the Hunter. In the end, Spidey drags the wounded Kraven and throws his body into a coffin and leaves him with a loaded rifle, and he gives an offer to his prey to kill himself with the rifle and end the suffering or enjoy the slow suffocation death. Once Kraven buried Spider-Man alive, and now Spidey is doing the same, returning the favor. This is the end of Kraven the Hunter and the beginning of the Demon Spider-Man. And with that, the chapter 33 of The Amazing Spider-Man comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.